I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, guess I like the lonely vibe.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy DT from JustGuyTalk.com, and I wanted to talk to you for just a moment about ED, or erectile dysfunction. Now, this is a serious problem that affects men of all different age groups all over the world. And one of the biggest problems about ED is that a lot of times it goes untreated because for whatever reason, we as men are kind of embarrassed to talk about it, whether that's with our spouses, our partners, or even our doctors. Now, even in the cases where we go out and seek treatment, what we quickly find is that Viagra, Cialis, and the other ED drugs can be extremely expensive, okay? Not to mention they have some terrible side effects, which include headaches, blurry vision, and diarrhea. Now, luckily for us, Mother Nature has already provided us with foods that work just like natural Viagra. And while I'll never give up my grandmother's secret peach cobbler recipe, I don't mind sharing with you all this quick and easy homemade Viagra recipe. Now, the best thing about it is you don't need a prescription. All you need is lemon juice and watermelon. That's right, you heard it correctly, folks. I said lemon juice and watermelon. Now, I don't know how it is in other parts of the world, but here in the US, watermelon is very popular. You can find it in almost every supermarket, and depending on where you live, you might even see people selling it on the side of the road. Now, not only is watermelon delicious, it's also good for us. It contains high levels of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It also has two very important ingredients that will help us to gain and maintain a powerful erection. One is lycopene, which causes blood vessels to relax and can improve blood flow to the penis and support a healthy erection. The other is citrulline, which is transformed by our body into nitric oxide, which helps dilate our blood vessels and improves erectile dysfunction. Now, as you can see, you want to go ahead and cut the watermelon into small pieces. You're welcome to use a blender if you like. Me, on the other hand, I realized that most of the nutrients are found in the parts of the watermelon that we don't eat, down here in the rind and in the seeds. So I'm going to use a juicer so that I can get everything. Now, I must admit that this was the very first time that I'd ever used a juicer. And let's just say I made a mess. Now, for anyone else who's going to attempt to use a juicer for the first time on this project, let me just recommend that you put the lid on tight or get a pair of goggles, because I had seeds flying everywhere. But all in all, even though I made a big mess, I eventually got what I was after, which was about a liter of the watermelon juice. Now, a lot of people will stop right here. They'll go ahead and add the lemon juice, put it in the refrigerator, get it nice and cold, and enjoy it. It's delicious. On the other hand, there are those who believe that the body absorbs the lycopene a little bit better after it's been cooked. So if you want to do it this way, just go ahead and add it to a pot, bring it to a boil. I let it boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. You kind of have to eyeball it. But what you'll notice is the juice that you start off with is kind of thick and frothy, but after you boil it for a few minutes, it actually turns clear, and it actually reduces by about half of what you started out with. Whenever it gets to this point, you want to go ahead and reduce the heat and let it cool down just a bit, and then you want to add your lemon juice. All right, now it's up to you. You can use 1 or 2 lemons. I decided to use 2. But whatever you decide, you want to just go ahead and add it to the pot, and then you're going to bring your liquid back to a boil. And again, it's kind of up to you. I let it boil for about another 10 minutes. All right. And just like that, folks, you're done. All you have to do now is put it in a pitcher, throw it in the fridge, and let it get nice and cold. And what you want to do is over the next few days, you want to drink it on an empty stomach. Just 2 tablespoons to 1/3 of a cup every morning. All right. Now, I'll be honest with you. When I first started taking it for the first 3 or 4 days, I really didn't notice anything. But somewhere around the 5th day is when it kicked in for me. And man, oh man, folks, did it ever. Let me tell you, I feel awesome. I'm feeling things that I haven't felt since I was in high school. I mean, I actually feel like I'm standing at the chalkboard in Miss Turner's English class all over again. So you definitely want to give this a try, but just a bit of advice: don't wear warm-up pants to the gym because you're not going to be able to control your erections. All right. Now, whenever you get some time, visit our website. It's justguytalk.com, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace.
I just wanna have some fun.